Hello, this is Alex from Lincoln Park Library, and today's How To Tuesday is how to access and manage your library account online. So the first step for this would be to go to our website, which you can see it up here. It's lincolnparklibrary.org. Second step would be to click this right here that says My Library Account. So if you click that, it's going to bring you to this page. So this page, if you scroll down, you'll be all the way up here, scroll down, it's going to ask you for your barcode with no spaces. This is the list of numbers that you can find on the back of your library card. For your PIN and your password, which is right here, that is the last 4 digits of the phone number that we have on file for your card. So you would put those in and hit login. Once you're logged in, which I'm logged in right here, it will bring you to this page, which is your items out / renewals. So these are all of the books that you have out on your account right now. So this is my library reference account. This is just all the things that I use for the library for story times and things like that, book club. So you can see here are all my items that I have out. You can see their due dates are right here. So the Biggest Snowman Ever, the due date is the 27th. You can see that I have 2 renewals left. This is the call number, and for each library you can see that it can be different. And then the item library, so that means what library this book belongs to. So if you get them from other libraries, it'll say here. So I got this one from Tewksbury Township Public Library. You can see that Winter is for Snow, that I got that one from Lincoln Park Library. So these are all of my items that I have out, along with the renewals that are left. So you can see here, some of them I only have 1 renewal, some of them I have 2. So these are all of my items that I have out. So say I wanted to renew an item. So I'm going to click this one because the due date is the 27th. I don't know if someone's on hold for it. I can't see that on this end. So I'm going to try and renew it, and I'm going to see what happens. So I click select renewal, and you can see it'll tell you whether or not it has been successfully renewed. So this one says 1 item successfully renewed. So when I go back, you can see it probably jumped further down the line because its due date changed. And now the Biggest Snowman Ever is actually due January 19th, and I have 1 renewal left for that one. So you can try and renew these. If it doesn't renew for some reason, it's probably either because you don't have any renewals left or because someone is on hold for that item. So if someone's on hold for that item, we cannot renew it because someone else is waiting for it. So if you scroll up, you can actually see a bunch of different things that are on your account. So if you see requests is underneath the items out and renewals. So if I hit requests and scroll down, these are all of the requests that I made for other libraries. So you can see that my pickup library for all of them is Lincoln Park, and it'll tell you the status. So whether it's in process, if you're on a waiting list. So it looks like all of my books have shipped. So you can see en route, these 4, 5 days ago. En route for these 2 for book club, yesterday. So you can see the status of your holds that you have requested through here. You can also see your fines and your fees on your account. So if I go here, I can see, okay, Gustavo the Shy Ghost, the amount is 40 cents. This was the check-in date, and the reason was because it was overdue. So it was likely overdue for, 4 days or whatever it was. Depending on the library, everybody has different fine amounts for the days that they're late. So you can see it was because it was an overdue item. And if you want more information about it, if you hit this little I right here, you can see it says it's for more information. It can kind of give you more of an idea of, the due date of what it was versus when it was checked in is here, that it was a charge, an overdue item, and for how much. Also, if your reading history is enabled, which you can see here, this will tell you all of the books that you have checked out on this account. As long as this is enabled, like on our end in the library. If that's not, you can have that enabled. You can also have that turned off if you don't like that. I like to have it personally just because it tells me all of the books that I have checked out on this account for story times, for book clubs. I have 9 pages of history on here. So that's great to have. So it'll show you all of the books that you have checked out and at what date they were checked out, as well as the loaning library you can see here. So these were all checked out on this account. You can also go to your record. So if you go to your record, this will just be more information about this library account. So you can see here, this is the reference librarian account. It'll give you the last 4 digits of this card number. It'll tell you where you are registered at, the date of your registration, as well as your expiration date, which is important because typically your registration expires every 3 years and you have to update it. It's just in case, you change your phone number or your address, something like that. You can also change your contact information. This is just giving all this information on here. But if you ever have issues, you can always call us to help you with your account. But again, these are all under My Account within Maine's catalog. So that's just an overview pretty much of how to access and manage your account online. It's really handy to have just in case you're curious about, things that you have out. When are they due? Do you have any renewals left? Can you renew it on your own? Typically, they are automatically renewed if they can be. So if you are having issues with renewals, please let us know so we can look and see if somebody has a hold on it, because that's likely the reason why something can't be renewed. But you do have the power to go on here to see how much is owed on your account, to check out the items that you have out and how many renewals they have, as well as your requests on here. You can see where they are, if they've been shipped, or what the status of those are as well. So you always have access to this through our website. Feel free to use it, to utilize it. Even for your holds, you can see down here, you can change your pickup location, you can cancel them, suspend them, things like that. You can do this all from the comfort of your own home. But if ever you have any issues at all, please feel free to call the library and we will be happy to help you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day.